Ah, I love the smell of nice new fancy armor in the morning. Don't you? Welcome back, everyone. Let's visit the Bloody Baron at his very stately castle for the way things are going right now. Hello, gentlemen. I'm here to see the Baron. Shall I just go right on in? All right, then. I guess we'll just go right on in. He's got a rather large compound here, so let's take a look at our map. He's all the way over there. There's a notice board that we can pick up. That'll be nice because that'll actually give us a whole bunch of other places to explore around here. I'm curious. No, actually, I'm looking for a very specific item. A generic monster eye. You wouldn't happen to have one of those, would you? No? Of course not. Great.
Farewell.
Oh well, my search for a monster eye continues. I'm sure I have sold more than my fair share of the damn things. And now that I actually need one, I can't find one. But, you know, that's kind of how these games end up going. So, whatever. I'll take it. Thankfully, those doors open right up for me. It's up here, and then the notice board is actually behind. Oh, okay, hi. Now we have the grand introduction. Hi, my name is Geralt.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah, and I want to plow the lovely Queen Cyril.
So, is that a no?
In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Separate way, nice and all.
Well, here, listen. That's the thing. I ended up coming full circle all the way back around.
Oh, aye. What about?
There's
something important. His ears only.
this girl.
Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumbered him.
I guess that technically is true, but
Open the gate.
well, as to whether you could actually kill me or not is
Ardle.
depending on how many reloads I get.
Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
Fine. Crystal. Ooh. Okay. I'll follow you, but I'll keep a very safe distance. Ooh. Actually, real quick,
Call you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
let's get that. Ointment for diverse ailments. Our bitch birthed the litter. Okay. Our bilberries died. My daughter Bilberry. Buried her. Aw, sweet. Contact the Shrieker. Ooh. Interesting. A nice Witcher contract for me. And then a notice about flogging. Alright, fine. Let's see how many of those actually grant me a quest. And in the meantime, we'll follow the sergeant
So
once
what
more.
are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the black ones thrashed us. Let it lie.
I will stop by that armor later.
Continue to resist.
Can we?
Join the
Nope, we can't move faster. I'm stuck here. Alright. We go ahead and enhance our weapons while we walk.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, commander.
What is that? That sounds a little bit more nefarious than I bargained for. I guess we'll find out exactly what you mean here in just a minute. Where are you taking me? Sergeant, I'm starting to worry. This old barn doesn't really look like the Baron's place. Oh, okay. Fine. I guess it was behind the barn.
In Fasima, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie.
Oh, those kind of balls. Okay, I was very confused there for a second. You gotta be specific, man. Context. Oh, you're a big man.
1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Yes, he certainly does, but I didn't mean to interrupt, gentlemen. Don't mind me.
Look
Interesting.
at that. Didn't even stay for tea.
How rude of them,
In
those
spite of that
Nilfgaardians and all.
blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
It's just that.
Rumors rarely find
You know what?
confirmation in reality,
Let's flatter the guy.
especially the ones about foreigners.
He seems like a man who enjoys a good conversation.
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come.
Oh, do you?
We'll talk inside.
Oh, will we? All right, big, large Temerian man. Let's chat.
Make yourself at home.
Lovely place.
Where'd I put the bloody vodka?
Probably in one of those bottles back on the shelf. Just a hunch.
Ah, there it is. A snifter.
No thanks.
No thanks.
We've got a whole bunch in my bag.
As you will. But I'll not sit here dry if you don't mind.
Not at all. By all
Before the
means.
war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But the whore sons burnt it to the ground.
Sad. Shame all that good alcohol to go to waste. Rather it go in your gullet so you tell me what I need to know.
To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt
And
of
why is
Rivea.
that?
Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking.
Okay.
How do you like it here in Velen?
It sounds like you have work for me.
Didn't come here to talk about the
Let's
scenery.
speed
You're
things
on to
along a
avoid the
little bit.
topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least.
Right. So what do you want
Someone
from me?
loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
I did see that notice on the board. I don't think that's actually a
Get
threat.
to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
You're damn right it is.
She showed up
How
sometime
bold
ago,
of you to just say her name right out front.
wounded and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt.
Huh.
Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Really? So Ciri did come through here. Our information was correct. And that explains all of why the Wild Hunt has been chasing her so hard. Well, not why they have been chasing her, but how they've been able to
Some
actually
beasts
track
from
her.
The woods attacked her before she could reach them.
Oh wow, this is very similar to what happened to Geralt. That illusion is not lost on me. Huh. Hello, Cirilla. It's a pleasure to play at you. Cannot access inventory or use signs because she's not a full-fledged
Let's leave this place.
Witcher. So she probably doesn't have Witcher senses. Nope. And yeah. You get 3 inventory slots maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out more about that as we go along. Interesting. We shall pick up all the herbs we find. I don't know which ones will be special and unique to this place. Ooh.
She needs help.
Can we still dodge? Because dodging would be great. Nope. Can't. Oh. Ooh. Now that's handy. It's like a shadow dodge of some kind. Yeah. Actually, I kind of really dig her little dashy dash she's got here. Interesting to note that she only carries one
Calm
sword.
down.
And she's protecting a child? But the child couldn't have been there when she fell I'm like, well,
Hello there.
I have
Are you
questions.
lost?
I have
Yeah,
questions.
guess. Are you?
I guess you could say that.
I know
But you
this.
can't let a child know that.
Ooh. If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
I am
Looking for lost
exactly
girls.
where I need to be. Let's go with that.
Happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
I had a fall. Let's go with where you from,
Why don't you
and then
tell
if we
me
can
where
get
you
back
live?
around, why are you here?
They'd see to your wounds there.
Oh, okay. Interesting. How'd you get here?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill.
Oh, that
So
bastard.
I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
So he was trying to see the
Your father.
The crones,
Why did
obviously.
he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
I love her eyes. Ciri's eyes
Not
are
to
so
break
damn
our
pretty.
fast with.
I don't understand.
No, that's not why he did it.
Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
That may be why he
Your
did it.
parents must have been angry.
But not enough to be a
I
dick.
should be spanked. But father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway.
Oh, wow.
Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
Do you happen... I really don't want to send her home. I want to send her somewhere
You
else
and your
because
father.
clearly her parents,
When did you leave home?
not great.
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must
Nice
go
way to
east.
ask her which way to
Come.
go. Good job,
Walk you
Ciri.
home.
Let's,
Explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
yeah, let's go
Can't
deal
go
with these
home.
parents.
Because of the Wolf King and his pack.
The who, what now?
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Well,
Yes. I mean, no.
wait,
From
the king of
beyond
the
tree.
wolves.
He was huge.
It's
Giant
probably
eyes
gonna
and
be a
red
werewolf,
eyes
isn't
and
it?
Terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a werewolf. It's okay.
But I've
Don't
got my
worry.
back.
Exactly.
Wolves fear it. Kings do too.
King wolves doubly so.
I'll help you up.
All right, child. Let's get you home and deal with this situation. My God, that's fucked up. More wolves. It's okay. It's okay, little child. Oh God, it's less okay, little child. I really wish I had my fire spells right now. God, that would be so useful and handy. Can I still? Yep, I can still do heavy slashes, and that does a good amount of damage, so that'll help. And it's nice that I'm only facing wolves. God, really? Bunch of dicks. Bunch of wolf pack fighting like dicks. Get out of here. God. And now for you. Come here, Cujo. Down. Get out of here. All right. I am starting to get a little miffed at how much health I'm losing during this encounter. They should not be kicking my ass this bad. It's just a couple of level 5 fucking wolves. But it's a ton of level 5 fucking wolves. Jesus. Oh, and of course, Ciri regenerates health outside of comp. God,
You can come out now.
that is so
My father can
annoying.
do
Like, the
that.
one thing I wish that Geralt could
Mine
do,
could
of
do a
course,
lot more.
Ciri can fucking do. Do you know how much easier this game would be?
By something with immense claws.
Like a werewolf. How much easier this game would be if Geralt regenerated health outside of combat? Oh, Ciri.
Look!
How do you have to be a better Witcher than the Witcher?
Don't come any closer.
But
Yeah, I wouldn't
No,
want
but
you to
stay here.
catch anything.
I must see something.
Like your death. That man has been eviscerated. And we may be being watched. Ooh. Let's start with, well, top and work our way down. Fuck it.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
It's good to see she retained her autopsy training.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through
Yeah,
his tongue.
yeah.
Immense pain before death.
Interesting. What about the
His
chest?
chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
And then ripped him in half from there. Yeah, no, this is definitely the work of a werewolf.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away.
I know. Quit trying to look over here, kid.
What's this? Marrow.
You sound a gross, weird kid. Stop it.
Interesting.
What about... Oh, nope. That's not what I meant to do.
Stay.
I meant to look at the belly. Belly. Last one, belly.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Really? Someone...
Why are you digging
Ooh.
through his belly?
Would you
To
mind
notice
making
that a
certain
piece
your
is
laces
missing.
are tied?
So,
Wolf
summing
King's no
up...
fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He
Oh.
had a fall.
The Wolf King got him.
Well,
When did children get so smart?
I was just about to say, it looks like this kid might be a little bit sharper on the uptake than we gave her credit for.
I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Okay.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
Yes. No.
A far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, foal's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
It's a good thing that I picked up a whole bunch of those along the way.
You know these things. Did your father teach you?
You could say that.
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Ooh, okay, so I don't have enough of the herbal components. There's our wolfsbane, and I need one more fool's parsley, which should be this guy. Nope, that's a mistletoe. Interestingly enough, I was pretty sure that a mistletoe was useful in one of the ones that I haven't made yet. Still more mistletoe, God.
Hear that?
Yeah,
Wolves.
we've got some more wolves. Come here, wolf, come here. Oh, God, oh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. There are 5 of you and 1 of me. I don't like this. And I don't have my full repertoire of skills. And I don't have my bombs. I gotta be more careful. This is not fun. Well, I mean, it is fun. But you know what I mean. Shut up. Shut up and die, wolves. Two down. Come. Let me kill your friends, and then I will deal with you. I said I will deal with you. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. Sorry, I had to be put down.
You can come out.
You cut him
I
out
just
bad.
couldn't have you running around
Wolf King will be angry.
doing bad things. Okay, cool. So we can now make our oil.
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
I guess we gotta meditate for a little bit. That'd probably be a good thing for a witcher to do.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Are you doubting a witch's abilities? Cirilla? How dare you? And I will assure you, they're pretty good. But you'll find out about that very, very shortly. Okay, so I guess we weren't quite supposed to come this far yet.
Parents
Maybe I
often
was
send
supposed to
their
have
children
all
out
of
to
them.
follow the bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No
Oh,
wolves did
it's the
this.
dog that did this. I wonder if we noticed that the dog doesn't have a liver either.
Bellies all in blood. Clawed open.
Interesting. So something is collecting
No wolves did
livers.
this.
Clearly. You know what? I think it would be a good idea to go ahead and save the fucking game. Because I have a feeling that we're about to face something rather nasty down here.
This way. Through the cave. You
Through the cave? Where? Where'd you go? God, kid. Either keep up or don't make me follow you. Where are we going? Okay, following you.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are
You don't say.
No.
Okay, maybe now I'm a little afraid. That?
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
Oh no, we totally always believed you. It's just we needed to get here very quickly. Hey boy. We've got a treat for you. Hello. Oh boy. That's not dash button. That's the dash button. There we go. Damn. How did he still hit me? Stop still hitting me when I dash. All right, you bunch of dicks. All right, you bunch of dicks. That's not cool. I don't know how you're hitting me when I dash past you, but that's just not kosher. That's a lot better, actually. All right, come here. Come here. Yeah. Looks like those potions that Uncle Vesemir made did the trick. I didn't even get to see what I looted from him. I hope it was something good.
Really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Go.
Oh, you're very welcome.
You can come out now. Come on.
Is this... Wait. This wouldn't happen to be your father, would it? Wait a minute.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
You didn't happen to meet them along the way.
We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked.
Uh-huh.
I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one.
Yaren didn't quite make it.
Details.
But I noticed that he had his liver taken out. Did you?
You have bandages at
Okay,
home.
I guess I can't ask him anything about that yet. Whatever.
He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you.
I guess
Might
that
even
would be the
reward
Baron.
you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Interesting. So I guess that... Nope. We're still with Ciri. And now we are at the Bloody Baron's place. Cool. Okay, so now our timelines are starting to come together a little bit. Hi.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it. I know my own child.
Wait.
Might not be
So yeah, I
the
guess it
worst
would be a little
old one, but
confusing.
You've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
He's gonna
You're not
slap you
sick, one
silly.
fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
God, they're eating like they haven't eaten in months. I mean, Ciri's still got the blood on her hands. Like, come on, you might just take off the gloves.
I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Great
Yeah.
there in the nook behind the hearth. You...
See,
in
the
guest
Bloody
room.
Baron's not so bad.
Thank you.
It's just a
I...
title.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Huh. And that brings
So
us
I
back
ordered
to
my
where
men
we
to
are
watch
now.
her and left her to rest.
And
Ah, a topic for another time.
And here comes the other foot. I get what
Take it
you're
you won't
after.
Give me this information for free.
Yep.
Sharp you are.
You damn
I
Skippy.
regret your
We've
loss.
done this
It was
before.
right. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
That's what you were
I
alluding to
propose
earlier.
An exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Everything she told you. Actually, I kind of want to press this guy a little bit
Thing
more.
is,
How do I know I can trust you?
you? What guarantees do I have?
I mean, he seems like a pretty good
None
guy so far,
whatsoever.
honestly.
Only my word.
Like, looks are deceiving with this guy. He hasn't really given us any reason to doubt him so far. I'm just going to take him
I'll
at his
help
word.
you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
Okay.
Guard!
Don't you worry,
This
Mr.
man's
Baron.
under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way.
If you had failed to uphold your end of the bargain,
Don't stare.
I'll make
I've
sure
not
you
grown
are, in fact, the
horns.
Bloody Baron.
Treated as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean
Interesting.
vanished.
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Let's go with what do they look like?
Can't start
Start
searching
there.
until I know what they look like.
You have a picture, maybe.
Tamara,
A painting.
my daughter, turned 19 in the spring.
I guess pictures wouldn't necessarily be a
Slender
thing.
lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 score winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
Okay. Have you gone out and looked anywhere? I assume you have, but, you know, we may as well be thorough.
But they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how.
I guess it does take a little bit of
Besides,
finesse.
Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Oh. Well, yeah. I can see how that would do it. Do you have any enemies,
Maybe
by
they were
chance?
kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants.
I mean, you do look like
None
the
would
kind of
dare
guy
raise a
who
finger against my
deals with
family.
people
Any
very
motive?
regularly.
I've been eating dirt long since.
Okay, what about anything unusual?
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen.
Ooh.
My women...
I agree,
Anna,
Geralt. That's very grisly.
house as ever. And Tamara, occupied with her things. Nothing unusual.
Okay. What about your men? Did
This
they ever
place
bother your wife or
Must be
daughter?
hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? They won't
The city.
Nothing here.
I mean, the city.
Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
You're awfully
Maybe the
defensive
men in
very
mind.
quickly.
Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I believe it. Okay then, well, I guess I need
to
more
know a lot
information than
that.
that.
Can I see their rooms?
Let's do some
for?
investigating
need
because, I
clues.
mean, listen,
Anything to latch on to?
got to use those Witcher senses, baby.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
Hi, my
Want me
name is
to find
Geralt.
them or
We're no
not?
longer strangers. Let me go.
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Okay, whatever it takes, dude. Listen, I'm not trying to pull anything over on you. I just want the information. Lead the way, Baron.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals.
Aw,
Saw
sweet.
a deer trophy on a wall
Tamara
once.
Stringer
Do you know what she
and
asked?
Anna Stringer.
Haven't got a clue.
Okay.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of
New
the
quest
wall?
Series room. Examine the room where Ciri stayed with your Witcher senses.
Whoa, what's a trophy?
Most certainly will do. Open the door.
I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
What's the matter, Baron?
It is.
You got a problem?
Damn it. Jammed again.
Happens to me. Yeah, it's okay.
Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. In return, I want everything to be
I guess
as they
Ciri's
left
room
it.
is on another floor, huh? Alright. Well, that's tomorrow's room first. Ooh. Are we being observed? Oh, no, we are not. We are not being observed. Geralt's gonna steal all the things.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
I guess so. Are there any interesting books maybe anywhere? No, but there's another chest over here. With a gold ring and a pearl. Damn, those are gonna sell for a lot. On the regular person market.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Interesting. I wonder why that's of note. Final thing would be the windows.
Walls a different color.
Something.
used to
Ooh,
hang
yeah, no,
here.
that's not a window. Yeah.
That painting. Right size.
So then let's take a look at the painting.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
Okay, now we know what she looks like anyway. But what was hiding behind it?
What's this?
That's what we were looking for.
Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Interesting. What's on the other side is the back part of this cabinet. So somebody broke into the back part of this cabinet to get at whatever's inside without appearing like it was open.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick.
Ah.
Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Interesting. But then that would mean that the candlestick was jammed in from this direction? No, it would have been jammed from this direction out, because the smaller hole would be where it went in, and the bigger hole would be where it came out. But then why? That is so weird. Okay, is there anything else to examine? Yep, these claw
Deep
marks here
nicks.
on the wall.
Hit with a heavy object.
Yeah, it looks... I don't know, it almost looks like a row of swords, but what the hell?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Interesting. So now we're following the scent of Everloose. And we actually need to go into the other room, but that's leading us downstairs. We'll get down there in just a moment. Let me search this other room. You know what? Let me just take the key, because it might actually open something that we just don't know yet. You never know. Ooh. Letter to Tamara. That'll probably be useful. Glad I checked. What about in here? Anything in the back room? Besides a chest with nothing interesting in it. Nope. Oh. A doll.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
A voodoo doll. The plot thickens. What would a voodoo doll be doing? I guess this is Anna's room, because the letter to Tamara was in there. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter. So, interesting. This is starting to get a little deeper than I originally bargained for. And also the scent of Everloose.
Could find something else, though. Smells of juniper incense.
It's right here.
Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much
Agreed.
else here.
Okay, so we'll talk to the Baron in just a moment, but there was also that other thing about searching Ciri's room while we were here. So let's do that.
So Ciri was here.
Very sparse. But I see a top. Or a wine bottle or something.
A spinning top.
Yep, it
Quick
was
as
a top.
toy.
Toy of the small girl, and there's Ciri. There's Ciri's clothes.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
They look like the clothes she arrived in. So she must be in a different outfit now when she left. Otherwise our girl's running around naked, and that's just
The
unadvised.
Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Interesting. Well, let's give it a read, shall we? To my dear friends Philip and Anna, from Count Laguivere, Minister of Culture and the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima, 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or if the people spending time with the object being on which the curse fell. Okay, interesting. Like the voodoo doll that we saw upstairs. Cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony body and mind is supposedly what preventative measures to safeguard oneself against casting of curses. Okay, whatever that means.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Huh. Alright, Baron. I'm ready to report back to you now. Wait. Never mind. I have to talk to Gretka first.
Thistle.
Hello, Gretka, darling.
Gretka.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And you're Geralt.
That's
How do you
correct.
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
I knew you were exactly as smart as you looked. Is this your
Look
toy?
familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
I found it in my friend's
Ciri's
room.
room.
I figured you might want it back.
In your room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Siri carved it for me.
Aw.
Such a shame she had to leave.
I'm sorry about that. Where did she go? Did she tell you anything
and Ciri
else,
talked
by
about
chance?
it, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress.
Ah,
You're here, so I guess she didn't find you.
that's correct, but it's okay.
I wonder if
We're
she
gonna
helped
keep
that
meeting
friend
up
of
at some
hers.
point. Wait. What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Him. Now that, pronoun game being what it is, it could be the Elven Mage, it could be us, it could be there. God, so
Do
many
you know
people
where
it could be.
Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
I'm sorry.
Didn't ask where she'd
Adults
gone?
tend to do that.
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
It's okay.
But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Was it the top?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Oh.
Beautiful as gifts go.
Can I
Hide
see
well,
it?
don't show
Yeah, I
it
would like to
anyone.
actually see
worth
this
a
green
lot.
stone.
Thanks, Gretka.
I'm very
Have fun.
curious about this
I'm not
gift
playing.
that she
I'm
left
helping.
that we didn't get a chance to see.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Sure
Geralt!
am, darling. Nope, nothing else for me?
Thanks, Gretka.
Fine.
I'm not playing.
You're helping.
Thistle.
I have a feeling that she's going to come back up
Shanana King.
later. Thistle, Shananan King, and whatever green stone that is, it's going to come back around. Mark my words now. That is going to come back around so hard towards the end of the game. I can almost guarantee it. Interestingly enough, there's a red marker that we haven't seen yet.
Kill the monsters. All of them.
Oh, shut up, dear. You told me everything you can. Where is that? It must be upstairs. Okay, fine. Bloody Baron, I am ready to go and find you. Under secondary. Where did you go? There it is. I couldn't find where the quest went for a second there. Hi, Baron. You're not the Baron. You're the guard and you're the sergeant. Gross. I guess the Baron must be still upstairs? Or further downstairs, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Ah. There is one last clue. It's just actually all the way down here. Okay, we can go in. What the hell is this? A prayer? Obscure paintings on the wall? And a sacrificial bowl of some sort. The perfect place to start a voodoo ritual of some kind. Where'd that prayer go? Eternal fire which lighteth our hearts and give us light, heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care, give my mother health, punish our father, help me fulfill my destiny. Weird. What did we just walk in on? I don't know. I am very confused. I'm just going to take all of the alchemy ingredients that I can, and we are going to get out of this creepy hellhole. Because I have a feeling that that's the place where demons come from. Oh, bloody Baron. You're not around here, are you? You must be upstairs. This is not the way upstairs. You know, it would totally help if I would pay attention to the fact that it has an arrow above his little signal there pointing up, which denotes he is, in fact, right here.
Done poking around?
I am, actually. Oh, wow. We've got a bunch of stuff to talk to you about. I'm excited. I saw some spilled wine over there.
Whole landing
You
smells
might
of
want to call in the
wine.
cleaners.
Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men air
huh.
Valus.
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn.
Because it was also the scene of where there was a fight in the room.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
And I'm curious as to,
Fight?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Someone
there's a
was
candlestick.
attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing.
Were you
By
drugged?
the time I awoke.
Doubt we were
Because
the only ones in the castle.
that totally could have
Maybe one of
happened.
your men heard something.
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Found a doll.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about
Is it hers?
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
It's made for
Looks
voodoo.
like it might have been used for some sort of black
Does
magic.
that
Where'd
pique
Tamara
your
get it?
interest?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her.
You what now?
She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold.
I know her.
Insisted she must have a doll just like her.
I
Couldn't
know.
afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Cute. You know what? Let's be nice to the guy.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just
She
like...
would give us such a scowl if she could hear us
Time's
right now.
taken a bit of a toll, but overall, it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Okay. What about this amulet? Do you know anything about
Recognize
this
this
amulet
amulet?
that I found underneath the floorboard over there?
Yes, Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Okay.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently
That-
arrived.
that
if Anna
would
were to see someone, she'd choose the
Be
Pella.
Kira, right?
Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Okay. Fine. Well, if she didn't go to Kira, then
I'll
We'll
have
go
a
see
chat
the
with this
Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his
Oh, well,
goats.
doesn't he
Not
sound
really
like a
interested in his
treat?
hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Also, why is Geralt looking like he's standing in a breeze? We are in the middle of a, well, potentially slightly drafty house, but looks like we're standing outside on a nice breezy day. Whatever. Cool hero poses are always cool. So the Baron's off to his room. We no longer need to discuss things with him. And I guess our job now is to go find the Baron's family in this rather bad storm. God, we picked a horrible night to go and do things, didn't we? Alright. How far are we traveling away for this now? Good God. We're off to see the Peller. The Peller who might, I don't know, he might tell us something. We'll fucking see.